guys, what's going on? It's me, GameMentor7482, and today I'm back with another command block tutorial video. Now, this video is actually based on doing mod commands. So what I'm doing some commands based for your stuff on your realms or server if you want. It's only so that then if they want to check on people, that means they can go and check, or if they can go and help, that means they can go and help. But before I start, I do want to say that if you're going to give this command out, give it to people that you trust. Don't give it out willy-nilly to people, because they will abuse this properly and really bad. But also, this command is also an adaptation of Sammster 10 YT's command. You can go see that command and where it's made into spells. So this is the command here. This command was done in DakonBlackRose's video. It was actually made by Sammster 10 YT. So thanks, Sammster. Also go check out his YouTube channel. I'll put the description in. I'll put the the name of his channel in my description. So this mod command runs off of that. I will show you that quickly. And yeah. So firstly, what you want to do, you want to set up a test for at all C equals 11. So that tests for 11 people, and then you put a repeat comparator and 11 redstone dust lined up. So this will test for each one of the players on, and then you want to get 11 sticky pistons and face them this way. So you will put sticky pistons with redstone blocks, and then you put these are all the same command blocks up here. And then you put scoreboard objectives remove ID, and then you do scoreboard objectives add ID dummy. So what that will do, every time someone leaves, it will actually make a new scoreboard, and it will reset it, and everyone's scores will be reset, and that means everyone will be set to another number, and I'll explain that in a minute. So this is scoreboard players add ID 0, so that adds everyone to the scoreboard of ID. And execute at all scoreboards equals ID equals 0 tilde scoreboard players add max ID 1. Now remember, you're going to have to follow these exactly if you want it to work. Execute at all scoreboards ID 0 tilde scoreboard players operation at player scores equals ID equals 0, ID equals max ID. Now follow this exactly or it won't work. I'm not going to say it again. Follow this exactly or it won't work for you. So now I'm going to go on to my command. Now my command is a bit more simpler. Well, it is and it isn't. So all you have to do scoreboard players add at E type equals item name equals test, and then mod 1. Now before you do this, create a scoreboard name mod 1. Yeah, so what this will do, this will add the score of 1 to the item to scoreboard of mod, and make sure it's on 30 ticks, delay in ticks 30. Otherwise you'll find it hard. And then the other one is all of these command blocks are the same. Further on from this, all that's different is the number. So all you do is execute at E type equals item name equals test scores equals mod equals 1, and then W tilde then W at player tag equals staff at all scores equals ID equals 1 is player 1. So now what this is doing, it is searching for the item that has a player that has a score on a mod, and then it will tell the nearest staff player that that player is number 1. So, and it will all come in sense in a bit. And now all you do 11 of these, so then you change it mod 2, mod 3, mod 4, and then you do the same with ID equals 2, ID equals 3. So whatever the mod is, the player will be, and so will the player ID. So it will be mod 1, and then that will be player 1. Mod 2 is player 2, and that means if mod 2 is player 2, that means ID is 2, if you get what I mean. But I will quickly flash them up on screen really quickly. So like this. So if you get this, then that'll be okay. And then it's all the same all the way up here. And then the last one is kill at E type equals item name equals test score equals mod equals 12. And then that will be that. So now all you have to do now is name an item. So name it test. And then all you do now is just throw it down. And then look, it will tell me that I am player 1, player 2 isn't on, player 3 isn't on, and then it will just keep going and going and going until you get to player 11. And if no one is on, then it will just kill it, so there's no delay because it's all unconditional, always active chain command blocks. And this will be so that you can teleport to that player. So I've only done player 1 because I'm the only one on this world, and I've done a mute as well. So I don't recommend you do bans. What I do recommend you do is I do actually recommend, if you trust your players that much, I would do separate ones. So I would do senior mods can ban with command blocks, but normal players, like normal mods, can actually TP and search. So if I'm going to TP, obviously I can't really TP to myself. But if I player search, it will teleport player 1 to this area where you could use it as a search area. So that's pretty cool. And then I do player mute, so it mutes me. So all I have to do is ability at s mute false. And yeah, so the commands back here are really simple, to be honest. There's only a couple command blocks. This is just TP at player tag equals staff at all to score of ID equals 0. Now this is done incorrectly. Do not follow this exactly. Now you can follow it. So that's why most of yours wasn't working. And then this is exactly the same. TP at all IQ. So all this is doing is teleporting the person with the score of 1 in ID to your coordinates where you want to search that player. And the same as this, so it teleports the staff member there as well so they can search him. And then this is a simple mute command. So what I've done this so that then they have to apply to be unmuted, if that's fun. So yeah, I can't teleport to myself. Oh wait, it just happened. There. So yeah, that's that from that command. I have done this command before, but I've made it as an easier setup, the shop command. So all I've done, I've stacked it up so it's all a little bit neater. So all it does, I've had to add a delay onto it, but I'll show you guys soon. As you see, I've got some more wheat, sell some wheat. I've also done sell pads. So what I'll do, I'll show you how I've done this. So let me quickly show you this one. So I do wheat and just stand on the sell pad and it'll just sell wheat for me. And then obviously it's going to be added onto my scoreboard. So yeah, so what I'll do, I'll show you that next time. I'll do several variation of shops and I'll show you them. But before I go, I want to quickly showcase something. There is a function pack that I've made. It's not completed yet. It's an anti-duplication function pack. So it's done with normal pistons because I like using sticky pistons, but if you guys want sticky pistons added to it, just tell me. So let's say you get a chest, a barrel, and what else? A dropper and a furnace. Let's just say a furnace. Any block that can be placed. So let's turn it on. And let's see what happens. Oh, see, any chest near piston, will disappear. It usually takes a bit of time, but they will disappear. So if you, yeah, you see, they just all disappear. So the anti-duplication, so it's more works with barrels as well. See, droppers. There may be a slight delay in them disappearing, but it works. See, it works. Yeah, that's it for now. If you want to see more of this and see how I've done it, then you can just put in the description that you want to see it, or if you would like to use it, I would surely let you guys use it. You guys can edit it all you want. I'm not really bothered. Yeah, just leave in the description if you want that in the next video, and I'll show you guys how I've done it and that. But for now, I've been Gaming Mental, you've been you, and I'll see you in my next command block tutorial video. I really hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe if you want me to continue making more. I'm planning on doing more commands you can give to your staff, and also clever ways you can actually go and search people. So for example, if you clear someone's inventory and it's not clear, then it will say, oh, this person had this amount of items in their inventory or something like that. So yeah, I'll speak to you guys later, and I've been me. Bye.